were gonna be here today. And they still got part of them all, but be removed from the site, so I've been out at 7:30 this morning, and before it got quite so hot.
I don't know if you caught your breath and you're comfortable.
That's
Ask
good, I'm
everybody to
sorry.
stand or?
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I want to call to order our regular meeting for July of the New London Municipal Utilities Board of Trustees. Roll call, please.
Walchester,
Yes.
Westergaard. Yes. Peter,
Yes.
Rock,
Yes.
Jackson. Yes.
Item number 4, approval of the agenda. Has anyone seen any additions or deletions they'd like to propose at this time? Seeing none, I need a motion to approve the agenda and a second. So moved, second.
Who's second? Sorry. Oh,
Jean.
Okay. Westergaard.
Yes.
Peter,
Yes.
Rock,
Yes.
Jackson. Yes. Walchester.
Yes.
Okay, not seeing anything for item number 5, the open forum. I'm going to go on to item number 6, our reports. I have 2 reports I want to share today. The first is regarding the Iowa Administrative Code 199-27.8, 476, 478, which we will address and approval when we get down to new business in item 9 and items B and C. But I want to share a little bit about where this came from and what we're doing now. In 2022, the Iowa Utilities Board wanted to make an amendment, and it takes time and process for that board to do that. So starting in 2025, they now require that a municipal utility reliability plan, electric reliability plan, must be presented and approved by a governing body of that municipal utility. So now annually, we're going to see this come forward, and we're going to be able to approve it or amend it as necessary. And then we send it back to the IUB, which used to be the history, just went directly to the utilities, the Iowa Utilities Board. So I wanted to share a little bit about that so you understood what we were doing today. We got to items 9, B, and C. And the reason is because all we're asking on the agenda is for an approval, not discussion. I wanted to make sure everybody understood what we were going to be approving or disapproving. All right, the other report I wanted to share today was on the wind turbine. And just as a reminder, last year the turbine, the renewable energy from the wind was very generous. And we did meet a goal that was set, projected to try to create 5 million kilowatt hours. We did meet that. That provided substantial amounts of electricity to our residential demand. And I'm happy to announce that this year, based on last year, and the last year was a really good year, that at the end of May, we're about 275,000 kilowatt hours of production ahead of last year's schedule. So I'm very, very comfortable that we're going to meet our goal of 5 million again, or 5 million plus, which is very important for our community. Particularly we start thinking about all the things that we talked about with the wind turbine. So I wanted to share that today. I'm going to ask our Chair Pro Tem, anything from the RPGI minutes or meetings as of last month?
No, but I haven't had service. I just got home.
Oh, okay. Well, if I may then, I did review some of their minutes, and really there's not much pertinent. They're doing a lot of internal business, not much that has an effect on our relationship with them at this time. Committees, reports, Treasury Committee, anything? We are getting near the end of our fiscal year,
Correct.
so
Everything started today.
so we're able to take a look at some of our financial projections that we had and take a look and just make mental notes when we sit down with our budgets again and put together budgets for the future. Okay, anything from projects, personnel? Seeing nothing, we're going to move on. Casey, anything from the treasurer's comments?
No.
Okay. Dave, what's been going on? I see you got our utility report in front of us.
Business as usual. I mean, it's just same stuff. New services,
I
cutting trees, fixing stuff that gets broken.
think it goes without saying, this kind of weather, pay particular attention to our safety standards and demands, particularly staying hydrated, to keep cool. I know we do training on recognizing overheating, things like that, so it's very, very important during these times. With the holidays coming up, we will be having somebody standby constantly,
Yeah,
Yeah.
365.
365.
Yes.
Okay. Any other comments, Dave? Okay.
Don't feel dry, right?
Moving on, the minutes from the city council. The thing that I saw that jumped out at me, and I want to thank Dave. Dave did send a thank you to the city council, particularly for the public works contribution of their dump truck that we're able to utilize now for some of the business that we do with our utilities. So Dave, thank you for making that.
Thank you for taking
Yeah, so thank you for doing that.
It's been handy already.
Yeah, I've seen it out and about towns. I go about and see it. So it was a very generous offer that they made, and it's great that we can take advantage of it. Item number 7, looking for approval of the consent agenda. So moved. Second.
Peter,
Yes.
Roth,
Yes.
Jackson. Yes. Waldecker.
Yes.
Westerbeck.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. Item number 8, old business, discuss and take action on the Wellmark renewal for employee and health benefits. And just as a reminder, the city council has already looked at this and they've approved this, even though, and they've approved that there's a small increase of 2.91%. Yeah. So Casey, anything you need to share?
No, let's go with an opportunity to look at other plans and things like that, but generally when it's small, I figure you guys don't wanna go that route, so.
Pages 19 through 21, if you need to look at some of the.
Yeah, there's just some information about the plan, what the premiums are now, what they're going to be, there's some, information about how they compute the rate that we got, there's like, the industry standard versus, like I said, our claims, and all the things that go into making it that 2.91%. And then there's another one that shows all the claims that we've had for the last couple of years. Kind of justifying if it goes up or if it goes down or stays the same, so.
It was nice to see that we went down
Yeah,
from the prior
because
year.
I make the same comment. I think that's really important to know.
Yeah, I feel like it lags behind by a year or two, like you don't see it necessarily right away, but you will see it in increases.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes it makes up for when the industry has an upswing and you try and keep it down.
Questions, any other discussion before I ask for some action? Okay, if I could receive a motion and a second to take action on renewing the Wellmark employee health benefits.
So moved.
So moved. Second.
Roth,
Yes.
Jackson,
Yes.
Waldecker,
Yes.
Westerbeck,
Yes.
Peter.
Yes. Item number 9, new business. 9A, approves reinvesting water and electric funds in CDs. What I would like is the motion to also include the term, the length of the term that we're looking for the CD investment.
I say we do Danville for 182 days with 3.9.
Is that a motion?
Yes.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Second?
Jackson,
Yes.
Westerbeck,
Yes.
Waldecker,
Yes.
Peter,
Yes.
Roth.
Yes.
Okay, under new business, items B and C, I'm gonna look for 2 separate motions on this. The first motion is to approve the resolution 165 ratifying and adopting our electric reliability plan for the year 2025. That was the first year that was expected, the Iowa Utility Board expected a response. A number of communities and municipalities have been a little bit delayed on that. It's just a matter of putting together the programs and getting them right. So we'll be looking at 2 different motions here. Seek a motion for approval
2025.
for 2025.
So,
Second,
Who's second, sorry?
Brent.
Brendan. Walt Jasper,
Yes.
Westerbeck,
Yes.
Peter,
Yes.
Rob,
yes.
Jackson.
Yes. I'll make the motion for 2026.
I'll second.
Moved and seconded for 2026.
Westerbeck,
Yes.
Peter,
Yes.
Rob,
Yes.
Jackson,
Yes.
Walt Jasper.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. We'll take it.
Yep. That's it.
Thank you. All right. Under our item 9, new business, item D, discuss and take action on sending a notice to the community garden participants to remove their personal property due to decline in interest there. I want to make a point that we're going to discuss this particular thing that's on the agenda, because any property we own is to serve a public purpose. But that's not what we're discussing today. I'm going to put that on the agenda for next month. We can discuss the public purpose of that. There is already an assigned public purpose for that piece of property. We'll discuss that and see whether we want to stay with that or amend that in some way. So I just wanted to bring that up, since there was some perception that the public purpose was for gardens. That wasn't it. That's not part of our records. But that's not what we're discussing today. What we're going to discuss is whether we want to send a notice. I apologize for the lady's name.
Alice Melcher, sorry.
Allison, who's been oversighting that for us. I do go by there daily. I haven't seen hardly any activity at all this year. There's about 20 raised beds, different shapes. Some are round, some are oblong, some are rectangle shaped. At least 3 of the beds have some garden vegetation in them. One has potatoes, one has some kohlrabies, one has some green beans. All of them are overrun with weeds, even the ones with the garden stuff in it. I don't know how to respond about that in regards to what somebody thinks about what they put in there, at least early this summer or late this spring. Questions or discussions on whether we should send a notice to have the personal property removed? And there's also, part of that is also a date that if it's not removed, that we would remove it and dispose of it.
So is this the first year that there hasn't been any interest in it, or is it, I'm not even familiar with where it's at, I read the
It's at the
paper.
old Casey's. I should have put the address in there.
Right across from
Gas
the
station.
VFW Academy quarter.
Oh,
Where the old
yes,
Casey's
County.
Used to be a
Right,
bowling
right by
alley there,
Kelly's.
Brent.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad. I think we should, there wasn't much action out there last year either.
The
If there was early in the year, then when the weeds come like this time of year, it
Stopped.
looked pretty pitiful.
And in my
My
three,
garden did
my
too,
3 years in
so.
the community and the walks that I do, I've been watching that. And I've just watched a steady decline. That's what I've seen, but that's a short period of time relative to how long they've been able to use that.
Well, I think in the original minutes too, it said that they were going to have to remove everything, but I don't think that's what we're pushing for, correct? You're willing to take stuff out if they don't.
I just like to have it cleaned up so we can mow it.
It is a pain.
So that's the current issues, you can't go around.
Well, it's just a hassle to mow around, and if they're not gonna do anything
And I
with it,
would
then
say
they say
if
we.
somebody's got some vegetables there, like potatoes and stuff, give them till the end of the season and tell them they're done.
No, you need to stick with 30 days on that.
Did it? With
Did it actually
potatoes, you know.
land it, or is it like a?
Well, that's what
It's
I was
voluntary.
gonna say, potatoes would come back probably this year if they didn't dig them last fall.
I've never seen another person over there this year, so I probably,
Okay,
I mean,
well,
But
I
the people
I
that
just put that little cabin
use it
in
aren't,
there.
the people that use it aren't aware that we're discussing it. I mean, it's probably listed, but we,
Yeah, it's kind of one of the catch my two. Do I talk to them first and get their take on it and then talk to you guys, or is that overstepping because you guys haven't made a decision that you wanna,
I feel like they should get an opportunity to come in here and if they don't show, then we could give them the 30 days. But I don't know if we should just give them the 30 days right off the bat. I think they should have an opportunity to come and say, oh, I broke my leg or whatever happened, they couldn't.
I would
You're
say
at least
give them the
gonna
30
show.
days and if they wanna come in and talk about it, give them that option. Cause otherwise you're gonna be
Yeah.
first September and the mowing season's gonna be getting close to the end and nothing's been
I
done.
would say give them the 30 days, they can come talk to us next month.
And then send the letter after the 30 days.
Or
No,
just
No,
send the
send a
letter.
letter now that
Send
they
the
have to
letter
have
now.
it cleaned up in 31.
There's nobody there last year.
Do you know who it is that has those?
Allison Welcher is the one that I named in the minutes. I believe there was somebody else with her here, when they were, when it started up, but she was the one that like took responsibility
Okay,
on paper.
okay, gotcha.
There was quite a bit of interest the first
Because
year.
there were several aren't there the first year
Yeah.
they did it, but then it's.
And then they didn't take them down and then didn't get planted.
No.
And nobody
They removed a
took
couple
over
of the
that.
beds themselves. There's a
Probably
couple
people-
missing now, I'm guessing that they were individuals and they
Yeah.
taken them out.
Stuff
So
out.
originally there used to be a lot more out there.
There was some more stuff, and they had a water tank, and I think that's gone now.
It's a lot of work.
Like I said,
to do
this-
a
this
remodel
year is
start.
Especially out.
Nobody's done anything.
Yeah.
Where do you get water from? You gotta carry it.
Where is our property line? How do you know our line versus the yard right beside it?
That waterway is how we've always used it.
That's what I
That's what
wondered.
I thought. It was
I mean, I guess I haven't looked at, beat to see exactly, but that's, they mow to one side, they mow
If
to the
they're
other.
happy and we're happy, well,
Yeah, I mean,
why kick the,
The reason I
Even
ask,
though-
because there's a couple of raised beds really close to that line, and I wasn't able to distinguish whether that belonged to the neighbors or
It
whether.
doesn't.
It does not, okay, thank you.
nothing went in there until you guys approved the community garden.
I think all that clarity is important, because I think Brent's making a good point. Somebody may have a reason this year they didn't do it.
I mean, it's no
Well-
big deal, we can keep mowing around it too, it was just if no one was going to use it, then.
well, it's kind of tacky with all the weeds in there and you can't expect you guys to weed eat it every
No.
week or two for.
So basically,
you know,
what we're
plants.
accomplishing with this letter is to get their attention to come to us if they're wanting to continue it
Yeah,
and take care of it instead.
Also, like in that last line, I put that if they needed, had any questions about the notice, or need to make arrangements to contact myself.
Right,
And I
right.
said, so I think if they were like, for some reason wanted more time or whatever,
Yeah.
I think I would, we
Right.
would hold that.
there'll probably be some come in and say, well, we want to do that next year. Well, then come and approach us next year again and we'll decide if, that's the way I'd look
If you
at
send
it.
the letter and she wants to talk to you, like I said, we won't do anything and we'll let her come to the next meeting.
Mhm. This was.
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
great.
I make a motion to send a letter.
Seconded.
I'm hearing we have a motion to send a letter, notice, this gives them 30 days. They then have a, per agenda, they can come next month with any discussion they would have on this, per our item 5, our open forum, and we'll go from there then. So I have a motion and a second,
Yes.
Peter,
yes.
Rob,
Yes.
Jackson,
Yes.
Wall Jasper,
Yes.
Western.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Item number 10 is our next meeting, which at this time is scheduled for August 6th at 1 p.m. right here in the city office. How's calendars look?
I can't make it, but that doesn't mean you can't have it without me.
My office isn't booked yet. So,
Emphasis on yes.
except, yes, not on Thursdays anyway.
I can make it.
I'm gonna leave
I've
it
already
as,
got it in my calendar.
okay, I'm gonna leave it as scheduled, and then Jody's, gives her a month this week.
Yeah.
Item number 11, I need a motion for adjournment in a second.
Second.
Moved and seconded?
Rob,
Yes.
Jackson,
Yes.
Wall Jasper,
Yes.
Western,
Yes.
Peter.
Yes. Thank you, everyone.